Hey boys and bears, it's Dan of Boys, Bears, and Scares. Tonight I'm going to talk about two very underground gay horror film companies. One is called Dead Guys Cinema and one is called Serial Killers Underground. These are not your ordinary everyday horror movies. These are not, gay campy horror flicks. These are hardcore sex and disturbing deaths, these movies. I actually thought when I first went into them that basically all you did was watch cute young guys get killed. But there's a little bit more to them than that. You do watch a lot of cute young guys get killed, and it's very prolonged. Both of these companies pride themselves in making death scenes where the guys are being strangled, and it looks like they're really being killed. Like, you kind of want to see the guys alive after the scenes are over to know that this didn't really happen, if you know what I mean. So the first company is called Dead Guys Cinema, and the film I'm gonna watch is the film I watched is called Dead Guys. And there's a bunch of Dead Guys movies, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one is about two young gay men. There's sex scenes, there's gay sex scenes, there's a lot of it's pretty hardcore, this stuff. So these two young gay men, they're a couple, and they get into, the idea of killing guys. So they, invite tricks over, and they get them home, and then they choke them to death. So the whole first half of this movie is a lot of that. It's that kind of fetishistic, sexual scenes of death. And then oddly it changes tone halfway through the movie, and it becomes a little more. It almost does become a little bit campy. There's more of a mystery involved. There's a detective involved in it. The guy who plays the detective is so strikingly handsome. He's so cute. He gets involved. They end up at a frat house, and it feels more like a slasher, right? So then the twist is all these twists at the end. It's crazy, right? Total twist, and this is low budget stuff. So you're not going to be expecting high caliber horror films, but it's the low budget actually kind of makes it even more disturbing, because you almost feel, like I said, you feel like you want to see them and make sure that these guys are still alive after it's over. So that's Dead Guys from Dead Guys Cinema. And then the other film, this is from Serial Killers Underground. Both of these film companies are related. So Serial Killers Underground is, it's a different website. On my blog, I'm posting the full-length blog, and you'll find the links on there. This one is called Forgive Me, Father, for I Have Sinned. So this film, I don't have the box for this one. These were screeners that were sent to me. It's 2 movies, 2 discs. 1 movie, 2 discs. It's almost like an epic miniseries, right? So the thing is 4 hours long. So the first part, this is about a serial killer. We're in the minds of a serial killer, basically. He narrates, the priest/serial killer narrates the whole film, and it's about his childhood and how screwed up he was from what he saw sexually when he was a child, and how now he wants to get rid of anything that makes him have those feelings towards men. So the whole first part of the movie is tons of young guys getting naked and getting choked to death. So at the same time, we're hearing the narration from the priest, and he's telling why he does certain things and why he wears masks and all this stuff. And then you pop in Disc 2, and Disc 2, the tone gets even more hardcore. I mean, this is down and dirty, hardcore, depraved stuff. So he gets focused on this one straight kid, and this whole second part of the movie, like 2 hours, is so much like voyeurism of this kid. You watch him doing everything. You watch him showering, you watch him getting dressed and checking himself out in the mirror, and you watch him doing naughty things to himself. And also you watch him having sex with the girlfriend. They throw a girl in there. So the whole second scene, and then he gets, the priest ends up kidnapping the guy and does horrible things to him. So again, it's very disturbing, and you have to be into this kind of thing to actually want to watch these kinds of movies. But there's got to be an audience for it, because they got 2 websites of this stuff. So, and the thing is that it's not just the deaths. I mean, there actually are stories to these movies. So if this is your thing, you should check it out. Dead Guys Cinema and Serial Killers Underground. I put the links on the website on my blog, as I told you. And the funny thing is this is directed by a man named Alex Dove, but actually it's not Alex Dove. It's Alex Pucci, the man who directed Camp Slaughter, Frat House Massacre. So he's done, more, I can't even call those mainstream films, but he's done films that are a little bit more like, general horror movies. So he went under a pseudonym for this one, but that's it. Dead Guys Cinema and Serial Killers Underground. Okay, guys? Later.